what are we going to do today? Let me just get a couple of words out before I start the engine. Or I can start the engine, but I'm a member of Gravity. It's a virtual airline, one of the bigger ones in Germany. You might know Leipzig Air as a virtual airline, and of course there are some big real-life imitating virtual airlines like virtual Lufthansa and all that stuff. But I guess these are I know Nordfly is one of the bigger ones, I think, by times now. Maybe you know some more of German VAs. But Gravity is one of them. I like them. I'm a member there for years now. And they will introduce a new operator. So they've got Gravity for now. They've got Gravity Cargo. And starting with the summer plan tomorrow, Gravity Holdiday as third operator will get their flight plans into the system. And I've got the opportunity to fly that beforehand to show you guys. I have a flight from 1 or 2 hour holiday destinations. So Gravity will supply all their hubs with flights to 13 destinations, which are holiday destinations. And let me see, can I see them? I think I got a list. And we will fly from Hamburg, which is my hub, of course, to Palma de Mallorca, as this is a destination all of us Germans like to fly anyway. Yeah? Let me see, I got a list yesterday. Did I? Yes. So, destinations are Palma de Mallorca, Rhodos, Heraklion, Antalya, Fuerteventura, Gran Canaria, Sharm el Sheikh, Hurghada, Split, Larnaca, Funchal, Cagliari, and Lamezia. I think these are some pretty nice destinations with some great airports to fly in. Soshi, Gravity isn't part of a Euroscope VA list yet. I'll be at you right away. Gravity is, Soshi, Gravity is. But I'm not in because it's a new operator with Golf Victor Hotel, which is Gravity Holdiday. The Gravity is known. It's Golf Victor Yankee. And I think they already added it, but didn't make it into the Eric cycle this month. So maybe we will end it next month, I don't know. But yeah, if you can do, of course. It's Gravity Holdiday as call sign. Golf Victor Hotel. So actually, I think I've got a TUB off-block time in 20 minutes. Let's get going, huh? We can talk a lot and chat all the way while flying. But yeah, of course, I'm still cold and dark. So I will just start the engine. So I'm flying the A321 today. The fleet of the Gravity Holdiday section operator is either Boeing 737-800 or Airbus A321. All the rest is flying just Gravity. Ah, nice. Soshi, thanks for noticing. Moin, are there any A320s that don't have GPS? No, I don't know. Because without GPS, I think you are not allowed to fly IFR anyway. Let's just start my system. Hopefully everything's working. This is the A321SL. I never flew this because I didn't have any liveries for it. But yeah, actually it's like that. So we'll see. That's my flight plan. Let's get the newest meter. Garden QNH 1016. Let me just tune that in. Yeah, I'm still on Unicom. Yes. And you need mode Sierra, and I think you need GPS. Actually, in our airspace. Other countries, or if you're in the States, I don't know, can actually do a lot more, I think, because they're just way behind. It's too congested here. There are a lot of regulations what you need. You even need CBDLC to fly in the upper airspace. If you cannot do that in real life, you cannot fly in the upper airspace. Okay, so for our flight today, if you want the routing, let me get some brief up. If you like to fly the same route as me, which would help if you like to fly along. Where is it? There it is. View. So that's our route today. It's just straight down, I guess. Maybe we can get some shortcuts here. I don't know. Oh, it's funny. It's flying over Luxembourg. Okay. Let's see. I will give you the route. And I will just copy it. That was Timo. Oh, actually it's too long or what? There it is. And one on Twitch. Oh, Yannick, thank you. So that's what we're trying to fly. Let's see if this is even working out. For today's flight, because my off-block time is in like 50 minutes, I'm sorry. I will do an instant aircraft load. No GSX or something. I'm not going to screw this up today. I want to fly and not work with GSX. And yeah, it's full here. So we've got our loading and let's just start it here. If you know the names, it's half less funny. Okay. I'm not going to read that a lot. So not Gravity, but Gravity Holdiday.
Traffic to 21 kilo, 7 miles out, ILS 23, and reducing final approach speed. Speed is 132.
My initial climb today is 360. Let's get the wind. Soshi, thanks. Let's head over my CDU data. And then we will try to send out a CBDLC, a PDC message. I'm not sure if this is even working out. I'm not doing that. Aviation World, greetings from Italy. Thank you. And Fighty, 37 Monate. Dank dir. Many thanks. So, how do I even send a PDC? I'm doing this quite way too... not often enough. It's pre-departure clearance. No, these are requests. It's down here, isn't it? Diversion? No, it's... Is it ATC requests? Pre-departure clearance. There it is. Look at that. Origin and destination. We want to fly from Hamburg. Echo Delta Delta Hotel to Palma de Mallorca, LEPA. Lower Europe, España, Palma. That's how I recognize these letters. Old sign is Gravity Holdiday 600. The gate number is 03 Alpha. ATIS. Let's get the news. ATIS. Juliet. ILS approach runway 23 and takeoff 33. Roger. So, Juliet. Enter optional free text. I'm not even sure if someone sees that. I think we don't get that. So aircraft type is an Airbus A321. And we will send that to the station Hamburg. Whoever's online. Send. But yeah, we are expecting 33. So that's what's using here. And Hub 1 Golf departure. That's a new one. If you don't have that, you need to update your RX cycle. We got a lot of new airways, new sets, new waypoints. It's crazy. So, getting departure already out here. 3 loading style sheet, getting the wind again and calculate. No, I don't like that. We've got a long runway. We will just use flaps 1. Oh, oh, okay. I'm heavy, huh? 163 V rotate. Yeah, Vincent and I were wondering about that. I think Vincent even denied that these speeds are real, but then he looked it up and Airbus A321. Yes, if the long runway is long enough, it takes that speed. So we will just try that. Ooh, got a call. Nice. Finally, it's working. There you are. Maybe I should tune it up, huh? So, request being processed, standby, okay? It's just received and now I need to wait for the clearance? So it gets another message? Is it like that? There's... Oh, shit. Double-clicked. Don't have patience. As pilot, I'm not patient enough. Let's just turn on the APU already. So we were ready. Yeah, we still got 10 minutes of block time. Is there. And there's the next message. There you go. Embo, PDC, clear to LEPA of runway 33 via Hub 1 Golf, squawk 2507. H plus. Next frequency is 126.8. 126.855. Oh, tower frequency, yep. Juliet. And Moin. That's pretty cool. Wilco. Sent. It's important that you send the Wilco, otherwise we don't get in our departure list. We don't get the received message that you as a pilot comply with that and set everything. So again, page minus squawk 2507. There you are. 2507. Wondering why I'm not getting a 1000. But anyway, putting it on. There we are. Let's close the doors. APU is ready. Oh, I did that more than once. Clicking not APU bleed, but bus tie. And then killing everything in the cockpit. 1000 suspended? I'm not sure. Aren't they using... So they're not using mode Sierra down there? I'm not sure. I don't know. No, never. Okay. Learned something. I'm not flying that often. So, setting the APU bleed. External power. And I've got another message. Clearance confirmed. Roger. So, we're ready to go. That means I can set up the next frequency and report ready. Huh? So what did we do? Got all planned everything, ground servers, shocks and GPU can be off. We've got our APU working, cockpit doors closed, squawk is set. Next thing is tuning in Hamburg Tower 126.855. Nice. Initial climb. Magic! I'm not doing anything. Okay.
Niner Tango Hotel. After passing 2000 feet, contact Bremen radar on 126.325. Wind 280 degrees, 10 knots. Runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Cheers.
Getting the jetway away.
Yeah, for takeoff, runway 33 and then after passing
Joflu, hi. Good kids, and I will show this once this stream. I know because I'm just so happy about it. If you haven't seen that,
Zulu 3, Zulu 1 blue line. Zulu 2 Alpha, Zulu 3, Zulu 1 blue,
this is just a great toy to play around with.
Hamburg, Tower, guten Tag, B-Line, 5 Mike, Quebec, clearance by PDC, gate 8, request startup and pushback.
3 stations at once, first B-Line 5 Mike, Quebec, Hamburg Tower, hello, startup and pushback at south, Zulu 1 blue line.
Facing south, blue line, B-Line, 5 Mike, Quebec.
Setting up my windows.
Hamburg Tower, Ocean 58, please establish on the local answer for runway 23.
Ocean 58, step by shot.
Let's have a look here. I think that's Timo here. Florian Ulsen. There's Florian Ulsen coming in. Yep.
Ocean 58,
So Tui and the Condor. They will both do a quick turnaround and then fly with us together to Palma.
Hotel Victor, request taxi.
Nice.
1 Hotel Victor, tactical holding point, runway 33, via Zulu 1 blue line, Bravo 5. Via Zulu 1 blue and Bravo 5, tactical
Brüssel Airlines. Nice. I still haven't bought the A350. I'm intrigued to buy it, but I guess I will still wait some more updates. Airborne, quite bumpy up here. Watch out. Have a nice flight. Hey. This is loud here. Hopefully you can understand it. Just checking the noise meters.
Zulu 3, Zulu 1, orange line.
Cross runway 33 and to stand 04 Alpha via Zulu 3 and Zulu 2 orange.
Wait for a promo, this A350 will never be worth the full price. That's something to take into account. Yeah, Fighty, thanks. Now, do you have an estimate for push? Yes, estimated off-block time is 13 Zulu, 5 minutes. QNH check, QNH check, QNH check. Let's get the ATIS. Again. Now Kilo, QNH 1017. Ah, watch out. Yeah, setting 1017. There you go. Setting the constraints, of course. And I guess we are ready, huh? Don't we? I was just waiting for Timo and Johannes to get onto their gates. There's Timo. And now they will just get their passengers off, just shovel them out and get the next flight out. Yeah, nice. So I also put it into my Volanta flight. Hopefully. Active flight. Flights. Active flight. There it is. Hamburg. Well, actually, it's Gravity 600 is my call sign, and I always set it like that. Whatever. If you like to follow me, I think I'm named Coffee Color. Coffee Color at Volanta. Feel free to be friendly.
You got 974 Golf, Roger.
Yannick, yes, Golf Victor Hotel. That's the new operator call sign, which is new and will start officially tomorrow.
Line 5 Mike Quebec, I had a problem with my pushback.
You put Gravity on Volanta, really? Oh, yeah.
5 Mike Quebec, kein Problem.
Because the last 50 times I put Gravity in it.
You got 974 Golf. Slightly missed approach procedure and contact Bremen radar 12632.
So, waiting for Johannes to pass behind me, and then we can call for pushback.
So the 845, stand by.
Hamburg Tower, moin. Condor 593, information kilo on board, request clearance to destination Düsseldorf.
Condor 593, Hamburg Tower, hello. Stand by for clearance number 1.
Okay, he's not saying anything. Hamburg Tower, hello. Gravity Holdiday 600, requesting push and start.
Gravity Holdiday 600, Hamburg Tower, hello. Stand by for pushback number 2.
Number 2.
Tower, moin. Europa
Busy.
001, question 06, request push.
Busy. And he doesn't have an apron.
Eurowings 81 Hotel Victor, Wind 28 over the gate 179. Runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Eurowings 81 Hotel Victor, bye bye.
Yeah, I wish I would have a pre-connect, but I don't have a pre-connect here. So we will just do it as quick as possible as soon as I get a clearance.
Moin, Condor 3, Charlie Echo with Kilo now, request pushback.
Last station calling for pushback, second call sign.
Condor 3, Charlie Echo, position 5-2.
Ah, that's you, Yannick. The Condor.
Condor 3, Charlie Echo, stand by, inbound traffic, call you back. Lufthansa 854, cross runway 33, taxi distance 01 Alpha via Zulu 3.
So, off-clock time is now.
Taxi via Zulu 3 and cross runway 33. Lufthansa 854, confirm stand 01 Alpha. 01 Alpha, Lufthansa 854. Lufthansa 908 Alpha, pushback approved, facing south, Zulu 1.
Push approved, facing south on to Zulu 1, Lufthansa 908 Alpha. Terrafly 926, request taxi.
Seems quite full, huh?
Terrafly 926, are you able to depart out of intersection Delta 1?
Yeah, I'm able to departure from intersection Delta 1, Terrafly 926.
Emirates 59er Mike, wind 280 degrees, 10 knots, runway 23 clear to land.
Locked.
Hamburg is busy.
59er Mike, wind 280 degrees, 10 knots, runway 23 clear to land.
Ja, unser Sim ist gerade gecrashed, also wir werden tatsächlich nicht landen, aber danke.
Jo, alles klar.
So, Europa 001, request push.
Dabei.
Beeline 5 Mike Quebec, ready for taxi.
That's the one close to
Beeline
runway
5 Mike
33.
Quebec, taxi to holding point runway 33 via Bravo 4.
Holding point runway 33 via Bravo 4. Beeline 5 Mike Quebec.
Terrafly 926, taxi to holding point runway 33, intersection Delta 1 via Delta 1.
Taxi to holding point runway 33. Taxi to intersection Delta 1 via Delta 1, Traveler 926, sorry.
Gravity Holiday 600, pushback approved, facing south, Zulu 1 blue line.
Pushback approved, facing south, Zulu 1 blue line, Gravity Holiday 600.
Hamburg Tower Low, 2Jet 6 Alpha Alpha, in von Kilo, request for clearance.
2Jet 6 Alpha Alpha, Hamburg Tower, moin, number 2 for clearance, I call you back.
So, there we go.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, pushback approved, facing west, Zulu 3.
Push approved, west, Zulu 3, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Beeline 5 Mike Quebec, line up runway 33, report ready.
Line up runway 33.
Ooh, getting real busy here, isn't it? Look at that. Taking all the screenshots today.
Condor 5593, confirm you're ready to copy your clearance?
Yeah. Now I'm facing north, sorry, our G6.
Condor
Yeah.
5593, information Kilo, now current startup approved, clear to Düsseldorf, EDDH 7 Golf departure, flight and route, climb, just to 5,000
So we're lifting and then
4,000.
pushback.
The EDDH 7 Golf departure climb via set 5,000 feet, squawk 1000 for Condor 5593 and information Kilo current.
Condor 5593, read back correct.
So, releasing parking brake.
Baltic Air Papa Whiskey, 7 miles RS 23.
Air Baltic 8, Papa Whiskey, Hamburg Tower, hello.
So, starting engines. Doing the new traffic, the new starboard flow from Airbus. Starting with engine 1 instead of engine 2.
We are finished with sightseeing and request to leave CTR via Tango.
There we go.
Kilo Lima, Roger, leave the control zone via Tango 1.
Delta Kilo Lima, leave control zone via Tango 1.
Maybe I should turn on the beacon, huh? Don't I? Again, I get XP loss because I made that a second behind starting the engine.
13 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, choose.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, new frequency 126.325, Beeline 5 Mike Quebec, Joe.
Nice. So Yannick pushing down there, Timo waiting there, Johannes locked off, I guess. I'm not sure who's flying with us anyway, but I'm happy for everyone.
26 behind, departing Airbus A320, line up runway 33, hold short of runway 23.
After departing 320 in front of me, line up runway 33 and hold short of runway 23, Traveler 906.
Starting engine 2. There we go.
Hamburg Tower, Condor 5593, request pushback.
And guys,
First,
stay
Baltic 8,
hydrated.
Papa Whiskey, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
23 clear to land, Baltic Air Papa Whiskey.
Condor 5593, pushback approved, facing south to 1
Big
orange
bird
line
in
and new
front.
departure frequency 126.325.
Pushback approved, south, Zulu 1 orange line and departure frequency 126.325 for Condor 5593.
Parking brake set. Oh, sorry.
Hamburg
Should
Tower,
shut
Moin,
them off.
Boeing 156, information Kilo, stand 5 Alpha, requesting clearance.
Hearings 1956, Hamburg Tower, hello, number 2 for clearance, I call back.
Nice. So, engine start successful. Repairing everything.
Holding point runway 33 via Zulu 1
Setting
and
up
Bravo 4 and new departure
maximum
frequency, Bremen radar on
brake.
126.325.
Turning off the APU, and I still need to config my flaps. That's this one. So it's upper 04. I'm just checking out
Confirmed you're ready to copy your
my
clearance.
Rhodos.
2Jet 6 Alpha Alpha, shoot.
2Jet 6 Alpha Alpha information.
Do you like Lamezia or Gravity more? They are both
Palma de Mallorca.
not competing to each other. They're completely different.
Climb via to 5,000 feet.
I think different directions and what to go, and I like both of them for what they do. At the moment, I'm flying more Gravity as I'm just like the new crew software system and reflying the routes to get the badges. Sorry, I'm more the gamified person. Yeah, how is Gravity? Gravity is less restrictive, a lot less restrictive. It's just more about flying around for yourself. Leipzig is a lot more restrictive of their routes and what they do and what they allow and what they demand, which feels more like an accomplishment if you go that route. So it has its space, which is perfectly fine. You just need to know what you're doing now. Mm-hmm.
Delta Kilo Lima, Tango 1, 2000 feet. Delta Kilo Lima, Roger, approved release of frequency, tschüss. Delta Kilo Lima, approved release. Lufthansa 98 Alpha, line up runway 33.
Line up and wait, runway 33, Lufthansa 98 Alpha.
And who was the station requesting taxi?
Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, taxi holding point runway 33 via Zulu 3, Zulu 5, Bravo 5, new departure frequency 126.325.
Taxi holding point runway 33 via Zulu 3.
126.325, that's nice. So, center still there.
126.325, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Gravity Holdiday 600, ready for taxi and confirm QNH, new QNH 1017.
Gravity Holdiday 600, affirm QNH is 1017. Taxi to holding point runway 33 via Zulu 1 Blue Line, Bravo 5. At Zulu 5, give way to the A321neo from the right.
Taxi to holding point runway 33 via Zulu 1 Blue Line and Bravo 5. And on Zulu 5, giving way to the Airbus A320 from right to left. Confirm Condor.
00, just to confirm, your departure frequency is 126.325 Bremen radar.
New departure frequency 126.325 and confirm it's the Condor, taxiing on Zulu 5.
Gravity Holdiday 600, affirmative.
Okay, let's go.
Speedbird 974 Golf, Hamburg Tower, hello, one departure out of the crossing runway ahead. Right. Lufthansa 98
Let's
Alpha,
tune up everything.
degrees 13 knots, runway
We're good to go, huh?
for takeoff, tschüss.
Takeoff config. No blues, but I might.
Any estimate for Europa 001 for push?
There you go.
Europa 001. I expect probably 2 more minutes. There's 1 outbound traffic.
Will the Gravity Holdiday behind? We have some inside.
Negative, it's Condor A320.
And the Condor A320 request taxi Condor 5593.
There you go.
Condor 5593.
So traffic already passed me.
Point runway 33 via Zulu 1 Orange.
That's why it was important to know that it's not an Airbus A320 but a Condor A320.
Taxi to holding
So
point
that's
runway
this
33
one.
Zulu 1 Orange and Bravo 4 for Condor 5593.
Okay. Let's see.
Speedbird 974 Golf, wind 290 degrees 13 knots, runway 23 clear to land.
So hopefully this answered your question, Tim.
Air Baltic 8 Papa Whiskey cross runway 33, taxi via Zulu 3, hold short of Alpha 5.
Cross runway 33 via Zulu 3, hold short of Alpha 5.
Stripes are vacation. Or other way around. Vacation or stripes?
Pushback approved, facing south, Zulu 1 Orange line, squawk 2520. Condor 3 Charlie Echo, line up runway 33.
Nice, I love it that Hamburg has so much traffic.
Zulu, taxi via Golf, hold short.
Crossing, lining up, landing traffic.
Europa 001, your departure frequency 126.325, push back approved, facing south
Yeah,
to the
so
1.
that's the new Gravity Holdiday. It's just a normal Gravity livery, but of course with Holiday in it. Like the other operator, Gravity Cargo, it's a cargo here, so it's nice.
Confirm you're ready to copy your clearance.
You're ready to copy you in 1956.
Eurowings 1905.
Trying to get the speed good there.
Startup approved, clear to Bremen, Weser 5.
What a nice speed.
Flight en route, climb your to 5,000 feet, squawk 1000.
Info Lima is currently clear at Bremen, Visa 5 Gulf departure, 5 planned route and is climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1000 Eurowings 1956.
Condor 3, Charlie Echo, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, tschüss.
33, cleared for takeoff, Condor 3, Charlie, go to.
Condor 5593, behind the departing Airbus A321 Neo, line up runway 33, behind.
Lining up runway 33 behind departing A320 behind Condor 5593.
325, 126, 325.
Air Baltic 8, Papa Whiskey, taxi to stand 04.
So interesting lineup sequence now. Maybe you're wondering about that. I mean, I was before the Condor. The Condor was taxiing behind me.
Taxi straight on via Golf, hold short of runway 33.
But it's not about first come, first serve. It's about sequencing. Yannick is flying the same set as me. So we need a minimum spacing of 5 miles.
Ocean 58, Hamburg Tower,
while the Condor probably is flying another set.
600, behind the departing
and can get a takeoff now. Behind departing A320, lining up runway 33 and wait behind Gravity Holdiday 60. Still thinking about the call sign.
Condor 5593, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, tschüss.
Runway 33 cleared for takeoff, Condor 5593, ciao.
Tuning up everything and lining up. And we will get a pretty fast takeoff clearance behind that one if he's an alternating set. So just keep that in mind if you're flying in Hamburg. If you get a lineup, get ready as soon as possible.
Climb to 5,000 feet, squawk 2522.
Still bumpy a little bit here.
Condor 3 Oscar Bravo is cleared to Palma de Mallorca, have to run Golf departure, flight and route climbing via the 5,000 feet.
That's Martin.
Squawk 2522. Condor 3 Oscar Bravo, read back correct.
Eurowings 1956, never got a reback correct for clearance.
Eurowings 195,
so now, let's get ready.
Stand by, traffic behind.
Let's tune up the sound a little bit from inside.
I'm unsure about the wingtip clearance there with the Europa in front, so can we just take 04, stand 04?
I'm on the gate, on the gate, Gravity Holdiday 600, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 33, cleared for takeoff, traffic 3 miles final on the crossing runway.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Gravity Holdiday 600, bye-bye.
Ocean 58, one more departure out of the crossing runway ahead. Expect late landing clearance, wind check 290 degrees, 13 knots.
There you go, flags are set. Pushing a little bit down.
Jet 6 Alpha,
and we
Alpha
cross
taxi to holding point runway 33 via Zulu on orange line, Zulu 4,
no.
Zulu 5,
Ooh, okay,
5.
here's 23. 100 check.
Ocean 58, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Wow, misled Delta 1 for runway 23.
45, Zulu cross runway 33, taxi descent 09 via Zulu 5.
Come on, get some speed. Get some speed. Need 160. There you go. Ooh, okay. Wow. Pushing up, gear up.
Europa 001, request taxi.
Europa 001, stand by, one opposite traffic to pass.
The Europa cannot get out.
Europa 001 to taxi.
There you go. Oh. Short freeze.
Hello.
Yeah. That was because of my my number pad.
Lufthansa 454 Hamburg Tower, hello.
Let's climb.
Speedbird 974 Golf, cross
Hey,
runway
yeah,
33,
yeah,
taxi
yeah.
descent 08 via Zulu 1.
Conde 612 via Bremen VOR, cleared VOR approach, runway 27.
Perfect flex. Yep, it did. Don't hear the other pilot. Dem Radar Moin, Gravity Holdiday 600, passing 2300.
Gravity 600 Bremen, Moin Carsten identified, climb unrestricted to flight level 200.
Climbing unrestricted flight level 200, Gravity Holdiday 600, Moin Moin.
Condor 5593, direct EDDH.
Direct EDDH,
And open climb.
Lufthansa 53 Bravo Alpha, descent to altitude 3000 feet, distance to intercept 10 miles.
Distance 3000, Lufthansa 53
Actually,
Bravo Alpha.
yeah. Please speed up.
You're speed Papa Romeo, back in contact.
Komm zurück, direct Delta Hotel 620.
But I'm heavy, yeah? Don't I? Yep, it's a bit long, I think, as well. What I didn't know. I mean, it's also gravity cargo, so
620 Eurings 3 Papa Romeo.
that's what it is, I guess.
642, descent to flight level 110.
Descending flight level 110, Jim Cargo 642.
Lufthansa 98 Alpha, climb to flight level 400, direct.
Switching to flight level. Okay, we are on our way.
400 direct to Sunset, Lufthansa 98 Alpha.
There's Hamburg.
861,
Hutzbüttel.
altitude 4000 feet.
Hamburg City. We'll pass the Elbe. Elbe down there. Are we going to pass Finkenwerder? I'm not sure. Sorry.
Turn right heading
Oh, we are at Elzog. We are north of it. Way north of
runway
it.
23, Lufthansa 53 Bravo Alpha.
Negative, right heading 200, 200.
Right 200, 53 Bravo Alpha.
Again, flying in the stream, finally! Couple of weeks for me now, since I did the last flight on stream. Usually, if you see me the first time today, usually I'm controlling on live.
Suppose you're gonna do Schleswig-Holstein, sorry, Tarkan approach, or...
Schwabentier, moin!
First I would like to get the visual from where to reach on it.
Ja, das kriegen wir auch hin.
Oh, and I forgot to start the flight at Gravity, so never mind, I'm not going to log the flight today. I forgot... Ah, Jonas, I forgot to start the tracker. Classic fold.
Das sollte ja gut sein. Der field is 12 o'clock, 15 miles ahead. Do you have
Classic fold. Flying your flight and in the final of the destination airport, you recognize that you missed your tracker.
From present, cleared visual, runway 23.
Ah, never mind. I wasn't in logging in the new operator anyway. It's getting released tomorrow.
Bravo currently passing flight level stream over 0, cleared 60.
So we are on the new departure, up who? If you're wondering. Lovely evening to you, Vincent, genau.
6 Alpha Alpha Bremen, lovely evening, team identified. Climb by question climb unrestricted to flight level 200.
So it's flying a little bit east of Bremen, not directly to Barsum. It's not going to fly over Barsum anymore, but east of it. That's because all the inbounds usually conflicted with the outbounds, and now it's different. Direct Hapfu, Gravity Holdiday 600, sorry, not listening.
To the 6 Alpha Alpha out of 5000 to Hapfu.
Out of 5000 Hapfu to the 6 Alpha Alpha.
Good thing everyone knows me here.
On a 5593, climb to flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230, Condor 5593.
Ja, hat Carsten gesagt.
53 Bravo Alpha, correct tower, 16855, tschüss.
Yeah, maybe we should listen to the frequency, don't we?
That was the 53 Bravo Alpha.
Lufthansa 53 Bravo Alpha, go ahead.
Hat Gravity
Correct
gesagt.
tower, 126.855.
Happens.
Tower 126.855, Lufthansa 5 Bravo Alpha, Dankeschön. Bye.
Lufthansa 7 Julian Echo.
So 200 is the new
Alles too
climb from Allah.
Charlie Echo climb to flight level 240.
Then 200 to 240 to EMS, and from EMS then to the upper airspace. It's complicated now.
Papa Romeo descend to flight level 260.
Descent flight level 260, Ewing Street, Papa Romeo.
Gravity Day. Ja, Gravity Day. I don't know, yeah. Titan. Ja, wurde gesagt, Gravity Holiday ist ein bisschen sperrig. Ist ziemlich lang, ne? Aber ich wüsste auch nichts Kürzeres. Oder einfach nur Holiday, aber nee. Oh, have a look inside here. That's the new interior. Oh, I guess it's a ferry flight. I don't know. No passengers today? What a shame. But I like it. Jetzt haben wir nur seit 2 Monaten Kopf ohne Ergebnis. Too bad. So it's Gravity Holiday for now.
Contact 612 established.
Switching to 80 miles.
Correct tower 120.330.
120.330. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Contact 612.
Primalo, Europa 001, 2400, climbing 5000.
Just getting my flight into Navigraph. There you go.
Europa 001, Bremen radar identified. Climb flight level 240.
So they just switched.
Climbing to flight level 240, Europa 001.
Condor 5503, climb flight level 240.
Speedbird Concorde 1 is longer,
Flight
yeah.
level 240, Condor 5503.
Lufthansa Cargo 642, descent altitude 4,000 feet unrestricted, QNH 1017.
And leveling.
Down 4,000 unrestricted, 1017 QNH, German Cargo 642.
Abilene, I call you back. Condor 5593, contact Bremen radar 125.025, bye-bye.
125.025 for Condor 5593.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, contact Bremen radar 125.025, bye-bye.
125.025, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
I guess Vincent switched. Which is pretty cool.
Bremen, moin, Eurings 195,000, 3,004, 5,000.
I'm still waiting.
Eurings 1956, Bremen radar identified. Climb flight level 7070, final level.
Climb level 70, that's our final, Eurings 1956.
Golf.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 1 Tango Romeo.
No, not Golf Victor Hotel.
445.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Romeo, good afternoon. Bremen radar identified. Climb flight level 100.
100, 17.
Golf Victor Hotel 600, climb flight level 240.
Gravity Holiday 600, climbing flight level 240. Hallo Seni.
Moin Carsten. Gravity Holiday, contact Bremen radar 125.025, bye-bye.
Bremen Radar 125.025 for Bremen Radar. Gravity Holiday 600, bye-bye.
Join FS 861, short for 023. 6 on flight level 355, climb to flight level 380.
Flight 926, nochmal identified. Direct Big-Sat.
Direct Big-Sat, Flight 926.
See.
7?
Yeah.
We could do a direct Schleswig because we want to approach there, but yeah, that's all.
Ja, kein Problem, dann direkt Schleswig tackern.
Direkt Schleswig tackern, vielen Dank.
Gravity Holiday 600, hello again, passing flight level 210.
Gravity Holiday 600, moin nochmal, identified. Climb initially, level 320, direct Dixat.
Climbing initially 320 and say the waypoint again.
Dixat.
And direct Pixat, I'm searching that.
Bremen Radar, good afternoon. Austrian 3 Lima Foxtrot 340 direct Norco.
Austrian 3 Lima Foxtrot, Bremen, moin, Squawk 1000.
1000, 3 Lima Foxtrot.
I don't know. Dixat. Oh, the new waypoints. I don't know them. It's so confusing. There you go.
871 Bremen, moin, you're identified.
I got Pixat, but it's a Dixat. There you go. Really need to learn new points. Vimshi, Navek, Domek, Dixat. Yay. Interesting stuff. So, on our way to Palma de Mallorca. Let's tune down the sounds. With our new Gravity Holdiday. New operator from Gravity. They've got Gravity for all their flights, Gravity Cargo, and starting tomorrow, Gravity Holdiday, which is connecting all their hubs with 13 destinations, I think all in Europe. So for the summer plan, which will start this night. As you know, tomorrow is, well, this night, time-saving period. So we get our clock 1 hour ahead. Yeah, it's UTC +2 then. Pretty confusing. Never understand that. For 50 years now, I don't understand why we do that. Editor, Patrick, hey, fleißig am Screenshot machen. Ja, mach mal. Go for it. Wenn du was brauchst, sag. Ich kann dir nachher auch gerne meine Screenshots noch schicken, wenn du willst. So, West Germany now, western part, close to the Netherlands border. We're just flying to the southwest now. South through Langen. Actually flying through Luxembourg. Bombi. I've heard that the Polish want to cancel changing time twice a year. Yeah, we want to do that as well in Germany. The petition out there is there for years. And I mean, experts, I think, are pretty clear and on the same line that it doesn't make sense anymore.
Level 212, climbing 240.
Europa 001 Heavy, Bremen, moin, identified. Climb initially 320, direct Dixat.
Climbing 320, direct Dixat, Europa 001.
Das ist 1 Tango Romeo, direct Fulda, Foxtrot Uniform Lima.
Fulda 1 Tango Romeo.
1 Tango Romeo FM, Fulda, Foxtrot Uniform Lima.
So do we have any controllers down there? Let me just check. Actually, no.
The first waypoint.
Brussels is online, but we'll cross Luxembourg, so no. Actually, no.
Ja, mir fehlt der Buchstabe, sorry.
Alles gut?
Nice. We'll see. I have no clue.
600, report crossing Gravity Holdiday 600, report requested level.
Gravity Holdiday 600, requested level 360.
600, check climb flight level 360.
Continue climb flight level 360, thank you. Gravity Holdiday 600. There we go. Get some light entertainment up. Out of Hamburg, Lufthansa 8 Romeo. Whoopsie.
Langen ist offline, Unicom 1228, good night.
That was me, myself, and
Unicom
I.
for Condor 5593, danke für den Service, ciao.
Let's see. And I have no clue if we've got ADC on our way down or in Mallorca. Or we can just hope for it. I mean, it's Saturday, huh, isn't it? Oh, look, there's a center online right now. I'm not sure if he's... They've got some special centers down there. I'm not sure if he's coping with Mallorca in that case. Let's see if we can see it on the new big map. But yeah, looks like it, huh? Doesn't it?
Janus, moin, you're identified. Level 330, direct Geska.
330 to Geska 100, Fox.
So Barcelona control, my active sector. But he has an 80s there. So actually, this means he's working with it. But yeah, I guess he gets a lot of traffic down there now. As on the weekends, usually people fly to holiday destinations right now, don't they? Let's see.
Avatar flight 926, you will soon leave my airspace. Mighty Unicom 122, there's my H Flug.
Unicom 128, Surfer 926, ich danke dir, ciao.
Opera 001, report requested level.
S-File 3800001.
001, roger, you can continue up to flight level 380.
Come to flight level 380, Europa 001.
Just checking my windows, sorry. I made this damn shovel move.
Jet 6 Alpha Alpha, climb to flight level
and all my windows were closed. Hated.
Kilometer 871, München is offline, Unicom.
Now I'm back. Yes, Yannick, that's what was my conclusion as well. He's got the ADIS, so you're covering it. Yeah. Because actually I saw other controllers being online there with the, where the Balearic Islands were spread out. So it wasn't under their control, even though they were Barcelona control. So I don't know if they've got a new split or it's now a bigger sector. I don't know. Some TCAS targets might have display. Yeah, that's what you get when you're flying in Germany. A lot of traffic. Hopefully I don't mess it up in Mallorca, but I saw 06 arrival, which is from the west side. So that's the usual arrival. This should work out. Not sure if they're vectoring or if they just clear standard approaches. We'll see. 7 aircraft in the group flight. Florian, Timo, that's nice, cool. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'm not able to see that right now because, yeah, that's what I said. It's just too much of traffic. We might be able to see the group flight down here in France. Not so much traffic here. I can get a screenshot then. Flying Walnut, I'm en route to Prague. Yeah, have a nice flight. Fuck. There's even no tower is coming online in like no. He was already booked now. Maybe he's coming online in a couple of minutes.
Romeo request higher 230 if possible.
1 Tango Romeo, you will be level 190 in approximately 30 miles.
Currently in Brussels airspace. So I see. Yeah, Unicom for you then. I'm sorry.
Otherwise, I would prefer to stay here to keep you down.
No problem, I'll stay down.
Okay.
So it looks like a group flight there, but yeah, they're all flying to Baku. Oh, flying to Baku. I think we were in Baku once in our group flight, didn't we? Some interesting ATC down there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have really no experience down there. I think I was, yeah, maybe 2 flights to Prague while being on Vatsim, or being under ATC control, and it was just standard stuff. So nothing to report from my side. But yeah, I know you have your history in there. So reaching our flight level soon. And actually, usually, you know the drill, huh? Reaching the flight level, I usually do a break to get a coffee. Now I will wait until I get the handoff to Unicom.
2,000 feet.
Lima Whiskey Bremen, moin, identified, climb to flight level 200.
Guys, remember,
Flight level 200, Eurowings 3 Lima Whiskey.
You need to be 13 to join Vatsim. And no, not your father joining Vatsim. Yeah, reaching cruise. And then we got some, like 1.5 hours? I don't know.
Europa 001, proceed direct Limgo.
Direct Limgo, Europa 001.
I think that's Quentin. I recognize a lot of voices on WhatsApp recently. So where's the Europa even flying?
6 Alpha for spacing right heading 230.
Right, 230 to the 6 Alpha.
Oh, he's also flying with us. Nice.
Dark side 1228, tschüss.
To the dark side, 122.8, Conrad 3 Charlie.
So Quentin is even flying to Palma as well.
Descend to flight level 250.
So actually, not a lot of gravities. Not a lot of gravities following us, Titan, but a lot of colleagues from my ATC controllers flying with me to Palma.
On to jet 6 Alpha stop the moment at 350.
Sorry, 350 to the 6 Alpha.
Yep, 001 traffic left to right, stopping at 3505, caution 6 miles ahead.
On site and on Tika 001.
Ja, sorry, das war mein Problem.
Not an RA at this time. Can we deviate to the left?
Yeah, sure.
Turning left, I call you back to turn back on course.
I forgot to record it.
Lufthansa 8 Alpha Juliet 227 for 330 inbound Natsu.
8 Alpha Juliet Bremen, moin, identified.
But I will get flight control on.
Direct Stuttgart, Lufthansa 8 Alpha Juliet.
Ausland 3 Lima Foxtrot, descend to flight level 260.
So we can record the landing at least. Let's see how I slam into it.
And 001 turning back to Limgo.
001, okay.
Lufthansa 8 Alpha Juliet, confirm flight level 330.
To jet 6 Alpha, clear of traffic, direct Dixat.
Direct Dixat to jet 6 Alpha.
Ausland 3 Lima Foxtrot, FM level 260. Lufthansa 126, monitor Unicom 128, schönen Dank.
Channel frequency Unicom, Lufthansa 126, danke, ciao.
So it's going to be interesting crossing all the traffic stream from Belgium to the south east. We'll see.
037, contact Bremen 126, 325, tschüss.
Bremen 126, 325, 037, schönen Tag noch, tschüss.
Gravity 60, Gravity Holdiday 600, leaving my airspace Unicom 128, tschüss.
Gravity Holdiday 600, monitoring Unicom 122.2.
Jet 6 Alpha Alpha.
It's a new one.
Now path is clear, climb to flight level 380.
Climbing 380 to Jet 6 Alpha Alpha.
Level 1 Tango Romeo, Unicom 128.
So actually, when do I need to switch the flight level?
Nordic 642, the same for you, Unicom 128.
South, so I think in France I need to switch, but I'm not really flying to France. I'm not sure if I need to switch the flight level.
Proceed direct to Halme, Eurowings 3 Lima Whiskey.
Yeah.
Not 282, monitor Unicom.
There we are. On Unicom. And actually, I don't have it in my flight plan. That's a nice sentence, isn't it? But actually, no, I don't have any step clients or something like that. Just checking. Because 360, in the countries you're flying to the south, I need to be... Oh, I always need to check that. No, it's odd level flying south and even flying north. So we'll see. At Limgo is the flight level 350 step. Okay, why don't I have that? That's interesting. Limgo is Switzerland, isn't it? Let me just get it. Trying to find that in my plan here. Limgo, there already? Okay, no, yeah, of course, because it's flying a little bit to the east. Okay, but then it's on this airway, it's still 350 all the way down? Not sure about that. But yeah, I guess so. Let me get that up on Simbrief. Maybe the gravity system just botched some of the step climbs. Not sure about that. Let me view the flight plan. 360. Ah, there you go. Oh, interesting. It's in my Simbrief flight plan. There it is. Limgo, flight level 350. While getting the flight plan in the gravity system, Limgo doesn't have anything. Oh, interesting. Roger that, will do. Yeah, Yannick, makes perfectly sense. That's okay. So let's just... Yeah. We use normal Simbrief. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So there's a... I've got another route in the flight planning from Simbrief over Gravity, then looking at that created flight plan on Simbrief itself. I don't know. Well, come on, let's check Limgo, which I'm too stupid to find. There it was. Ah, it's Limgo already. So Limgo, let's get step altitude 350 at Limgo. There you go. I never know, do you need to reach the flight level at Limgo, or do you start to change it at that waypoint? I'm still confused. I would expect to reach that flight level at that point, but didn't know. Reach it normally, yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm not able to type that in. And look at that, the FMC is telling me Limgo 360 and then start the descent. And 7 miles behind Limgo, it's calculating at flight level 350. So maybe I'm just stupid at that, but I'm not able to say being 350 at Limgo. But this can be totally a me problem. So the airplane flying in front of me is already flying 1,000 feet above, below. Where's my map? I lost my map. I see. Yeah. Yannick's already flying 350. Okay. SC2. The Europa Quentin is cutting in somewhere. I don't know. We'll get in close contact to Timo as well. Again, I guess. Martin flying. I'm just looking at the chain. Martin back there. Ooh. I guess we will get a better picture in France because there's not so much traffic down there. But let's see our estimated top of descent in 680 miles. Ooh. That's quite some time. So that's at 15:15 UTC, which is 60. So actually 1 hour and 30 minutes. Is it? Yeah. 1.5 hours. A good movie. A good movie time. Yeah, let Quentin overtake Timo since they had the same level. I see. Okay, makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. But he's flying a big bird, huh? Hopefully he's not too fast then. What is he flying? 789. Where are we even? Oh, we were all flying Cologne. Oh, Belgium wants me. Nice. Didn't expect that. 131. 100.
Line 20 Romeo, climb to flight level 330.
We all know that.
Speedbird 908, traffic descend to flight level 250 to reach at Nisnu.
If you don't know, Phipps is usually the one doing all the liveries for Gravity. Did you do this one as well?
009er, climb to flight level 190, caution, traffic 1000 above.
Climb to flight level 190, caution, traffic above 1000, Speedbird 309.
Lufthansa 98 Alpha, contact Brussels, arrival on
not easy to get into the frequency.
Call arrival 118 decimal 255, Lufthansa 98 155.
Alpine 27 Alpha Whiskey, climb flight level 310, proceed direct to Oklor.
Climb 310, direct Oklor, Alpine 27 Alpha Whiskey.
9er Mike X-ray, monitor advisory 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
Hearing 9er Mike X-ray, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Gravity Holdiday 600, flight level 360.
Gravity 600, Brussels control, hello identified. Beeline 4 Yankee X-ray, descend to flight level 80.
Be short.
Descend to flight level 80, Beeline
Name your flight level, that's all they need to check in that
monitor
case.
Advisory 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
And even if it's even more
Thank you for service.
traffic on frequency, and it's just a check-in, so to say, just wait. If you can't say anything, you don't have to. He will ask if you're on frequencies when he's got the time. Or if you'd like to help him, just send it via text in that case, and report that you're on voice.
Delta, descend to flight level 290.
Descend 290, EC 47 Golf.
Understood, hi.
Rhodos Patrol, afternoon, Speedbird 2064, flight level 310, descending to flight level 290,
Speedbird 2064, Brussels control, hello identified, cleared Coxie 8 Alpha arrival, expect ILS 25 right, descend to flight level 80.
Clear for recon.
So we are now... Yeah, we left Cologne and Bonn. Of course, now flying in Belgium airspace down there.
Turkish 1 Alpha Hotel, Brussels Control, hello, climb to flight level 240. Airline 9 Hotel 0,
This
hello,
should be
identified at flight level
Rhein.
290, descend to flight level 80, expedite descent, clear Foxy 8 Alpha arrival.
But I'm not sure. Maybe that's the area about Cologne and Bonn. But I'm not pretty good at that.
926, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
1228, traveler 926.
I'm sorry, I'm not... I don't know what VKB is.
Cathay 257, squawk 7142.
Brussels, hello,
Flight
Europa
6.
001
Yes,
heavy,
so what do you mean?
Europa 001,
If I can use it.
hello,
I'm using a flight stick.
Are you able flight level 390?
Affirm.
Roger, climb to flight level 390, please.
Climbing level 390, Europa 001.
Brussels Control, hello, Twitter 6 Alpha Alpha, level 380.
2 6 Alpha Alpha, Brussels Control, hello, identified.
That's all our flight to Palma.
Cathay 257,
I have no clue. I don't know what... I don't know them, so how can I answer you if I can use that? But usually all Flight 6 are possible to work with Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can config a lot of them.
Yes, but you still need to monitor the frequency as well, please. Air France 233, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
10 advisory 122.8, have a nice day, Air France 232.
Alpine 27 Alpha Whiskey, climb to flight level 350.
350, Alpine 27 Alpha Whiskey.
Beeline 20 Romeo, climb to flight level 350, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Flight level 250, continue on Unicom.
I think I know that. Controller.
Brussels Center,
Oh, no, actually no.
afternoon United
Not just
951 is with you climbing through 5,000 to...
Sounding a lot like when you visit a controller in our airspace, who's from Brussels.
Climb to flight level 250.
Clear to flight level
I guess
250,
they're that chill all the time.
951.
Gravity 600, are you able flight level 370 or you would rather descend to 350?
Let me check. Gravity Holiday 600. Gravity Holiday 600, able for flight level 370.
Gravity Holiday 600, sorry, climb to flight level 370.
Climbing to flight level 370, Gravity Holiday 600.
Beeline 9 Hotel.
Then we're going up instead of down.
Alpha arrival, expect ILS 25 right.
Was just checking my performance page if it's possible. It's not a Boeing.
Hotel Zulu cross Kirky at flight level.
Can't get that way up like Boeing's can.
Turkish 1 Alpha Hotel, proceed direct to Kilo Romeo Hotel.
Kilo Romeo application.
Easy 47 Golf Delta, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Advisory, Easy 47 Golf Delta, thanks so much, yeah.
Beeline 4 Yankee X-ray, descend to flight level 60.
Descend to flight level 60, Beeline 4 Yankee X-ray.
Scandinavian 59 Bravo, we are currently over Schiphol. Are we able to divert to Brussels International due to a landing gear failure?
ADC sounds heavily Swiss.
There should be no problem. I don't have you on my radar yet,
but he sounds very chill, which is good for this position.
Initially to Woody, if you have that Whiskey Oscar Delta Yankee.
So up to 37 now.
Direct to Woody, Whiskey Oscar Delta Yankee.
Woody.
Beaver 009er, monitor advisory 122.8, goodbye.
Whiskey Oscar Delta Yankee if possible.
Everyone knows Woody.
Scandinavian 59er Bravo Star.
Speedbird 009er, monitor advisory 122.8.
Spy and Woody.
Monitor advisory 122.8, Speedbird 009er. Bye-bye.
Lufthansa 6 Echo, descend to flight level 290 and monitor advisory 122.8. Bye-bye. Lufthansa 6 Echo, descend flight level 290, monitor advisory 122.8. Beeline 4 Yankee X-ray, contact Brussels arrival 118.255. Goodbye.
Oh well.
Contact Brussels arrival.
Not sure when we will pass. Looks like he's controlling over Luxembourg as well.
Speedbird 2064 expedite descent cross Kirky flight level 110.
That's the same thing as me controlling on Yevo, which then covers like half of the Netherlands.
Alpha evening 7 Alpha Whiskey, monitor advisory 122.8. Goodbye.
Brussels, good evening, Starlink 294 kilo level 70 with you.
Listening to the frequency if my call sign comes up. It's one of the most important things as a pilot. Listen to your call sign, please. Oh, I could have used CBDC, but
4261 flight level 232 inbound ANET.
important. If you're using CBDC, you still need to listen to the frequency if your call sign is set.
Climb to flight level 320.
Direct to Bulam, and we climbing flight level 320. Your wings for 261, Thunder.
Beeline 9 Hotel 0, keep speed 300 knots until flight level 100.
Overflying Luxembourg now.
Speed 300 until flight level 100, Beeline 900.
Speedbird 2064, reduce speed to 900 knots.
Speed 290 to 064.
Speedbird 852, climbing to flight level 370.
Wow, lot of traffic on the weekend, isn't it? And it's not even evening.
852, hello identified, climb 370, direct to Quebec.
Speedbird 852, coming to flight level 370, can you repeat the direct?
Quebec, direct to Quebec, Golf Uniform Bravo Alpha X-ray.
Turning southeast now. Sliding a little bit back into Germany. And no,
Jet 6 Alpha Alpha, descend to flight level 370.
I think we will cross France now and joining Switzerland directly.
Control hello, Beeline 1123,
Yep, going to catch you soonish. See ya.
Beeline 1123, Brussels Control identified, hello, climb to flight level 240.
Climbing 240, Beeline 123.
Brussels Control, very good afternoon. The Alpine Oscar 5 passing flight.
Yeah, we're still in the max. Everything is okay.
Brussels Control, hello, identified, climb to flight level 290.
Climbing 290 for the Alpine 165.
Ryanair 5 220 inbound.
Ryanair 5 Yankee Papa, Brussels
Get your
Control,
mic to your
hello,
mouth.
identified, proceed direct to Flora, expect ILS 25 right.
And nice, we've got some wind from behind. That's appreciated.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, monitor advisory 122.8, goodbye.
122.8, Condor 3 Charlie Echo, goodbye.
Gravity Holdiday 600, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Gravity Holdiday 600, advisory 122.8, bye-bye. That's it.
Beeline 9 Hotel Zulu, contact.
There we are. Silence. But yeah, Unicom. Or advisory, how's it called now? Please, guys, use it. Just use it. And not via text. Text is a relic. Text on Unicom means it's published out like 300 miles or something. You're blasting over completely North Europe if you're doing a Unicom message down here. Just use voice. Just state on your voice Unicom what you're going to do inside the landing or departing airport. It's not interesting really on route. Because if you're using voice on advisory, it's only sending it out 15 miles, 15 miles instead of 300. So only airplanes reaching out like 30 miles. 15 miles is the receiving station. So if they just meet up, it's 30 miles maximum radius where your sound is being heard. While sending it on Unicom, you blast it out to half of a continent. And you always see that. I don't know, flying in Italy, you get text messages about now descending to Frankfurt. So you're not reading it anymore, because it's just spam. Yeah, don't forget the out-of-cockpit message on Unicom. That's another thing, yeah. No one needs to know that. Uni advisory com. Yeah, advisory. I'm still saying Unicom as a controller. So maybe today you learned just use voice. But please coordinate. That's one of the other points. Please, if you're flying on Unicom, it means you and the other pilots are responsible for your separation. Please coordinate with them. Usually, I even text them via private chat. So it's a private call in that case, if I don't get any reaction. Because I need somehow to coordinate with other pilots if they are close to, for example, my descent or on the final approach or something. And in the end, if the other one is ignorant, maybe try to catch what they're going to do. If they're flying the whole transition, for example, you maybe can cut in before. But other than that, maybe you are just, you know, the more intelligent you are, the stronger you are. Just step back from that. Be more safe.
No.
Get behind them. You don't have to cut in. Sometimes I can't decide if I should report that I'm departing some random airfield with grass runways, even if I check that's a map 20 seconds ago. Yeah, it really depends. I mean, if I'm totally alone and no one is around me, I'm not going to report that on Unicom. Vincent, finally got time to eat my bread. Yeah, it's weekend. Welcome to your customers. Just do it for a good practice. Slightly about, that's totally fine. That's totally correct. But I say I'm lazy in that case as well. I always check if there's even any traffic around. And usually then I don't bother to do anything, but I'm human as after all. But yeah, good practice would be just to report what you're doing, and that's it. Yesterday I was on short final and another rolled on the runway right in front of me and take off below me. While I'm done a go around and not a single text or voice info from him. Titan, yeah. That's called Wild Wild West, isn't it? It's called Wild Wild West. And I'm not sure. Maybe you are even able to report that. I'm not sure. It's Wild Wild West. But you done right. You did the go around. You were the better pilot in that case. Yeah, happens so often. Happens so often. And I guess every one of you has a story like that. What I can't stand if I'm flying in a chain into an airport and Unicom and I just see that they are flying the whole transition, which is like 40 miles or something. 20 miles out, 5 miles base, 20 miles back. I just cut in. I just cut in as I would do as a controller. And just turn myself in with a vector. As long as it looks safe. Right? But yeah. Had it so many times that I don't have any traffic in the FIR, even sometimes, or not without 100 miles, then I don't usually report on Unicom. But if there's at least one aircraft, then reporting is done. Yeah, better safe than sorry in that case. Yeah. It's even more annoying when I call someone on 122 to coordinate and they don't respond. Yep, because there are some random frequency. Just write a text chat. I usually just dot chat call sign and then I write them my intentions to them directly. Seems like an ATC on the island. Did he log out? Oh, that's a pity, because there was Barcelona Center was online. Yeah, but he's offline now. So it's siesta time, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. We still have an hour, more than an hour to go. Like 1.5 hours ago into land, so we'll see. The detonator is the first one. There it is. I see you, and you can recognize the Groupflight here. Look at that. There's the detonator, and there you go. Michael, Yannick, and it's me. Behind that is the big Boeing. Timo behind that. Pretty nice. And somewhere behind, Martin, as usual. Actually, when we were doing group flights, Martin was usually one of the last ones to fly as well. But he flew a lot of flights with us. Kudos to you, my respect, but you were always late a little bit. That's just the normal pattern, isn't it? But the detonator won't be first at LEPA. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is going to be interesting because, yeah, then we really need to separate ourselves if there's no controller online. Next time they all need to join Gravity. Titan, I wished more Gravity pilots would have joined. In German we say, das Beste kommt zum Schluss. Yep. I mean, Push and Taxi was delayed by 50 minutes and 20 minutes for Martin. Well, happens. Yeah, I mean, Hamburg was completely packed, huh, isn't it? And you heard it on frequency as well. Some people just couldn't get a push as there was always traffic rolling. Could have been handled a little bit more effective and efficient, of course, but respect to the tower, because top down with all that stuff is not easy. And remember, as a tower top down, your first responsibility is your airspace and your runways, not your clearance, not your taxi, not your pushback. You can all hold and wait and get a standby, whatever, because his main responsibilities doesn't lie on the apron. We are working on that. That's nice. The plan is to do the next big step after releasing Gravity Holdiday, and then we roll out a lot more ads on Vatsim platform. Ads as in advertisements or as additionals? With 1D or with 2Ds? Also was habt ihr vor? Noch mehr Werbung machen, denke ich mal, ne? Willst du sagen? Yeah. First thing first, get the call sign known to the controllers. Yeah. And that's coming from me. I always tingle up wrong words, wrong pronunciations. I mean, my main moderator would be here. He's always rolling his eyes about how I pronounce stuff. But for years now. It took me like 5 years to finally switch to English. I always wanted to do that, but I never felt confident enough to switch to English. Yeah, you might wonder, because, well, actually, I can talk and chit-chat on English, yes, but it always felt so wrong. And it's just practice. You just need to do it. And actually, Vatsim helped me a lot. Vatsim, as of speaking a lot of English, even if it's just phraseology and just known sentences, helped me a lot to be more confident about what I'm talking about. So And you will recognize that as soon as I'm talking about Vatsim related stuff, about technical stuff or so, I'm a lot more fluent than trying to get my thoughts into just English like you would normally do in a normal conversation. But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And as long as it keeps being fun, of course we'll do. I guess I lost a lot of years in that process, which I had built up on Twitch, which knew me as German. But my thought process behind that was rather simple. In our hobby, what we're doing here, flying on an online network like Vatsim in an ICAO world, and German is not an ICAO language, so you need to speak English anyway in some form. Doesn't have to be good, but mostly, and most persons doing this hobby actually can understand English. So why not do that on the stream as well? But feel free, if you're German and you understand me, or if you don't want to write in English, just write in German. I read that as a German question, answer that maybe in German, and then switch back to English all the way. Also für euch auch nochmal, falls ihr das nicht alles versteht, was ich so babbel hier, könnt natürlich auch gerne auf Deutsch was schreiben im Chat. Ich antworte das auch gerne kurz auf Deutsch und dann switche ich einfach wieder für alle zurück auf Englisch, weil sehr viele internationale Leute da sind. So, that's it. And maybe I'm just saying everything twice, but why not? We have to, as I'm flying today, I have to get over a lot of silent time anyway. That's one of the things why I don't like to stream piloting that much anymore, because I feel the urge to entertain in that moment, so to get some conversation going. As otherwise we would have a silent frequency for long. I mean, flying on Unicom for 1 hour, there's nothing happening there, isn't it? If I'm controlling any position, you always have something to say on frequency usually. So that's on its own interest there. Well, yeah. These streams here would be perfectly fine for like question and answers. But yeah, that depends on you asking me about some stuff. And so feel free. Feel free if you like. So reaching Morok. Just checking my map again. Oh no, it's the wrong one. Maybe use that one. Where are we? So this is Switzerland. Going down there. So this is France territory. And we're skipping. We're skipping Switzerland. And then going all the way down. This is... what is this even here? Marseille. Oh, we're overflying Marseille here in that case. Some tour I was departing there or arriving there, I don't know. That's a great great arrival and departure here from the lake. Or is it even lake, or is it some connection to the mid I don't know, it's called in English. So Mittelmeer. Mediterranean Sea. Well, not a word I would like to say. Looks great. You're doing a circle takeoff here using the VOR. Looks fabulous. Okay, well then it's just straight down to Mallorca. And a standard approach you probably know. Just from Lunik, south of the island, south of the airport, and from MGV it's usually standard approach, just circling 06 left. Oh, with crosswind. Oh, big crosswind today. This is going to be interesting. Something like, no, not that. Something usually like that. So you're flying out in this bay here. Palma is down here in this area. You usually just curve into the runway. At the moment, this looks like it's getting 24, okay. Not sure. 340. Whoa. Right now it's still 06. Still crosswind, wind from in front and a lot of crosswind. And in real life, it's 24 left again. Okay. Then we will see there. Maybe they know more than we know. Not sure if I get a meter here. Tough. 330290. Yeah, okay. It's going. Yeah, it's not from the north, but from the northwest. In that case, we have 24. Yeah, maybe we'll get that. So let's replan for 24 now. Good point, guys. Good point. Good point. Switch up to 24. Is it left in that case? The south one? Maybe we can do straight in, no? Don't we? It's always the left one. Ah, I see. I don't remember. We were doing 24 arrivals once when we were flying here. Yeah, it was 24 left as well, I know. Yeah. Alpha landing. So what's the best arrival we could do there? Isn't there anything directly in? Not sure. So this would be the normal route. Down to the VOR and then aligning. And yeah, depending on the sequence, maybe someone can just can do it direct or something. I mean, why not? I don't know. We will see. If we've got some ATC, it's nothing we need to worry about. If we are on Unicom, we need one thing to do there. We need to pop up for 24 left via CDP. Yep, that's what I've got now. Just checking. Luni to Papa, ILS Yankee runway 24 left. CDP. Yeah. And we need to sequence then if we are too close to each other. Hopefully we can do that. Other than that is...
You can always go around.
No, because... I don't know if I have the spacing. Yeah, I do have, no? If you're too fast?
Also dann muss natürlich die Staffelung erhöht werden.
I know that Timo likes that. Okay, so for everyone switching in now, just a little recap. Flying the new Gravity Holdiday operator today. That's a substitute of the Gravity virtual airline. They've got 3 operators now, or starting tonight, tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, they have 3 operators in the Gravity VR. So you're a member of one virtual airline, but you can switch between what you like. It's the normal Gravity airline, it's Gravity Cargo, And starting tomorrow, it's Gravity Holiday. They're connecting 13 locations in south of Europe with their summer plan from all hubs. Thinking about that, does it mean I can fly Holiday Gravity from Singapore? Not sure about that. But yeah, actually it's Boeing 738 and Airbus A321. So your reach is limited in that case. But yeah, just have some fun. I mean, it's a virtual airline after all. And we are all doing this as we like this hobby. We are all doing this just to keep something to simulate. And yeah, I'm saying that, to play around with it. European hubs. Ah, I see. Okay, it's European hubs. Yeah, Singapore's close to a European hub. But yeah, feel free. And there's one thing, I hope Titan is here and Eldio for you as well. There's one big holiday hub missing for Gravity. That's Hanover. I'm not sure how you can miss that, but Hanover is the one big holiday hub. TUIJet. There's so many other airlines flying to mostly... I'm sorry. Ooh. Nice one. Welcome to Unicom. Hopefully this was 1,000 feet. I didn't get any reaction here on my Tigers. So yeah, so there's really missing you an opportunity. Please, if you can, any way you can do it, please get some flight plans from Hanover. This would be so much appreciated. Not only as we are controlling it there, not only that I'm mentoring there, this is one of my training airports, but yeah, just like in real life, it's a holiday destination. People are flying from Hanover to a lot of destinations you are connecting anyway. We can do 20 more hubs in Europe, for example. Yeah, please. Absolutely would love to see Hanover. Even if you just use it for Gravity Holiday. Even if you just use it for that, it's perfectly fine. And would even be really like real life in that case. Why not? It's a lot of work. Yeah, of course. Nothing is for free, isn't it? But yeah, I just wanted to state it because people tried and asked me, why are you flying from Hamburg? Isn't it a Hanover in that time? And yes, and I said, we're connecting all the hubs. Gravity is connecting all the hubs to these holiday locations. But I promised to get that into the stream and say, petition, please get in Hanover hub for Gravity. Even for some more regular flights or something, it would be so much appreciated if we can fly there. Jajo, moin. So, yeah, as I said, this is the new livery. I mean, if you know Gravity, that's the new, the corporate identity. It's Gravity, and you've got now the Operator Holiday behind it, as well as cargo. So it's fine. It's totally fine. Fits in. Actually, now, I don't know how, but we need to get that fixed into model matchings, don't we? I mean, it's not Gravity anymore. It's not Golf Victor Yankee, but it's Golf Victor Hotel. And Golf Victor Hotel needs to be matched at least with the Gravity livery. That would be cool. Actually, I will do that tomorrow or something in my local files, but I don't know how to publish that to everyone. So maybe get... Is Gravity anywhere in the model matching? I don't know. Is it in FTSTL or what's it called? Maybe you can submit Golf Victor Hotel there as well. I see. So I wasn't sure about that. Somewhere I got it. Somewhere I got the model matching for Gravity. So yeah, get their new call sign in there as soon as possible, please. But actually, they made an update just like 1 week ago. I think last week or something. they made a new update from all the liveries, so I guess the next batch will be in like 2 or 3 months. But yeah. Other than that, I know about the big project here, AIG, and the model matching file from, he's a YouTuber as well, British RV Geek or something, is it like that? Maybe we could be able to get in something like that now. But I'm not sure about how this stuff is all working out. Yeah, Timo, you weren't here. I already did that in like the last 10 minutes. I was advocating for Hanover as a new hub. So they know about it. They know about it. Just scroll up a little bit. Titan already said we can do more hubs, for example, Manchester and Hanover. But it's a lot of work. But yeah, they might do something like that. So, as you ordered me, I told them. I expect 2 weeks. So comfortable above the Alps. Yeah, well, a lot of clouds right now, but they're the Alps. There you go. Not sure where we are anyway. Ah, what's that? A lot of French names I cannot speak out. But we just overflown Genf, so Geneva is behind us, like there. There's a famous quote there. I don't know what Geneva is. I only know Genf. Comment: Geneva ist Genf, du Eumel. Yeah, that's me. We will release 400 new routes for Gravity Holdiday and Gravity Cargo and Gravity tomorrow. So progress is in there. More coming every 6 months. I see. Nice. And Hanover is the only main hub for holiday flights in the northern Germany. Actually, yeah, that's true. Hamburg is big, but it's just regular flights, huh? Not holiday. Yeah, and as I thought, of course, the Boeing 789er is catching up from behind. He's like 30 knots faster than me, or they're above. He's flying at 390, and they're fast as hell anyway. So Quentin, if you're in the chat, or if you can say it to him, maybe he could do a normal Mach 0.78. That would be nice. That's what I usually do if we're doing group flights. I say to everyone, please, we are flying, even if your plane can fly a lot faster or not, we are usually flying Mach 0.78 to just be in the chain. But for me, I need a coffee. Actually, I wanted to do that like 30 minutes ago when we went out from Belgium airspace. So, getting back to you as soon as possible. Actually, I cannot do any advertisement on Twitch because actually you got some fast ones. I'm sorry for that. I hate Twitch. I hate Twitch doing all that stuff right now, but I can't do anything about it. I will just let you get into this view. Just enjoy the Alps. Being back in 2 minutes. And back. Yeah, no. Actually, I need to be different about that. Timo is just writing, I hate Twitch. Also, Carson has a Twitch pillow in the background. That's correct. And I'm totally missing a YouTube pillow on the other side. But as I heard, there are no YouTube pillows. So yeah, I would use the silver button there as well, but I'm like 10% of that, so not going to happen. Cloudinity, yeah, you need to slow down. You need to fly Mach 7.8, as we all do. It's a group flight after all, not a race. And yeah, I'll then fly, then get down. I don't know. It's not like we get into sequence in that case, huh? With that rate, you will fly directly above me when we try to separate on the final, don't we? Not going to work like that. For Twitch, yes, I hate what Twitch is doing. I don't mean that I hate Twitch in that case for being the platform. I mean, Twitch is the community. But Twitch as an operator, I don't like. It's what it is. And I guess you can ask a lot of streamers, they will say the same. They love Twitch for the people who are there, but they don't like Twitch as an operating platform. Clarity, okay. In that case, try it. But yeah, we are still friends. You might overtake me. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I can slow down actually while descending or whatever. I guess he will get it quickly in front of me. But usually that's not a plan of a group flight. You get the sequence at the beginning and that's it. It's a special flight anyway. It's not realistic anywhere, isn't it? Oh, you can totally use time calculation. You can even jump if you like. It's Unicum. It's all allowed now. So, passing the Alps. Back in copper. Hopefully I'm not screwing up anything. 270 miles. Yeah, well, nice. So I really talked a lot into it. Guys, this is really it. If I'm streaming, I'm losing time. I'm really... no, that's wrong. I'm losing the sense of time. If I would do that offline for myself, it would take, I think, 1.5 hours cruise time. It's just slow. I mean, you're not going to do anything. But talking to you, time just passes. It's crazy. Oh, Yannick, I already have accelerated to make a bigger gap. Yeah, okay, then you've got a plan. Okay, Cloudinity, go for it. Get over my head. Yeah, flashing with the landing light. Yep, I'm going to make space now. Crazy. Mach 7.8. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. Boeing Dickschiff, eh? But why are they that fast? Serious question. Why are they that fast? Are the engines so overpowered that they can fly that fast? Coffee color is the guy in the 2005 Peugeot that blocks the left lane. Yep. Of course. And I'm driving the normal speed here. So everyone behind me can fly that, drive that speed. So Doc Retro, what's your flying speed now? Mach decimal 72, 71? What did you say? Boeing 789 RMG. Yeah, that's Cloudinity, yeah. Mach decimal 72 to 73. Yeah, my. Yep. Get an RMG badge in the cockpit. Of course, she's tuned. But yeah, why are these heavies so much faster than normal airliners? Than normal mid-size airliners? I mean, it's every one of them, no? A350 or 747, they can all fly high speeds in the 80 Mach 8.2, Mach 8.3 and even more, Mach 8.5 as a normal speed, while actually you, as an A320, getting Mach decimal 80 is close to what is even possible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Are the engines really that overpowered? Yeah, usually, I mean, yeah, I can understand it. Usually you're not flying short hauls with that. So, I guess when you've got like 100 tons of fuel extra with you, you're not that agile anymore. But yeah. Cloudinity for everyone on YouTube, if you don't see it here above me, it's chat on both. My engines are the diameter of your fuselage, so that actually means really their engines are as big as the whole body, so to say, the body of the airplane here. That's then one engine. It's just crazy. It's a new wing profile. Yes, it's I was only able to pick the A321SL. And actually I didn't know what it means even. I was, oh, there it is. There's Quentin. Up there. Top left. I don't know if you can see that, but we will get a perfect passing quite soon. Did you know even in real life they can share photos because they can connect their phones sometimes? You know about sharing local network, something like that. I saw reels about that. Oh, yeah. Dum 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 dum. This time, he's too fast for sharing. By the time your phones would connect, he's already 10 miles ahead. Yeah, that might be. Sometimes they're flying, for example, on the nut track or something, they're flying next to each other with an offset. And I saw them like that. So if you don't see him, he's above my right engine. So from your perspective, the left one. Yeah. Really need a disturbing shark noise here. I don't know. Singapore Triple 7 video? I don't remember. Tschüss, hi, läuft gut, danke. Where did you get that into? Yeah, so we can see Cloudity's airplane then. I think that's where AI is pretty cool for doing meme and fun stuff. Don't use it for regular stuff. Don't claim to be artsy or whatever, but using this for just some stupid fun is perfect. Oh, there he's coming now. I've heard that if you're flying above an aircraft, you can actually trigger your radio altimeter. Doubt that it's modeled in MSF. No, I don't think so. Hopefully you can see that. This looks fun, but also dangerous. I don't know. Wow, he's pretty fast. Wow. Didn't expect that. So Patrick, what about that with screenshots, huh? Not your usual Groupflight. Yeah, that's the other problem. Oh, already. That's the other problem, huh? Wake turbulence is falling down. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're a little bit of offset. I'm now flying another route than him, which is okay. I'm a little bit offset of him. He's waving with the wings. Yeah, no, I'm just following my route. Amira, hi. Yeah, well, greetings to you. This was a nice flyby. Well, actually, back to business. But the wakes also get blown away with the wind. They don't fall straight down. B-flow, yeah, that's correct. I mean, somewhere on the same road, there will be a point where even with the wind blowing it and falling down, I get it directly into it, huh? Don't I? Or maybe they're just, in that case, they're not powerful enough anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Not on Vatsim ATC. I mean, stuff like that happened in real life, huh? With the business jet or something. A380 passing by. And yeah, it was a business jet, isn't it? Was doing a barrel roll after that, falling down, but they got hold of it and they didn't crash. So yeah, wakes are not something to play around with. Okay, Quentin, ich habe nicht erwartet, dass du wirklich so schnell bist. Sorry. Das war eine absolute Fehleinschätzung. Da muss ja Yannick sogar noch aufpassen. Dude, I'm drinking coffee in one go here. It's not good. It's just, I like to just stay, look at the screen and sip coffee all the time. It's not good for my health. So I'm drinking a lot of coffee when I'm not thinking about it. But yeah, just tastes so good. Intercity Plane Express. Yeah. Na 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 Boeing. Go for it. I love to know the cost index of the 787 and flying. I don't know. Expect something like 130, 120 or something. I don't know. And as we said, a Unicom message, a back and cockpit. Nice. Thanks for letting us know. Out of cockpit for 5 minutes. Whoever wants to know? No one. You're not under control. Note, when passing below Boeing aircraft, checks for rolling doors. Yep. Try to catch bolts and knots who might getting loose of it. You might explain why I have a decompression now.
Das ist dann eben ein bisschen Aufwand, ein bisschen mehr Aufwand als normal.
Good luck. I don't even know if I have any sounds left. I didn't use that for a long time now here, but yeah. So, I mean, it's something like this, huh? So, speeding up like that and now getting a pressure decompression. Boeing is telling you. And getting you into... No, not into that. Sorry. Into this. Yep. Airbus flying next. Waving. But hey, come on. Whatever. Airbus, Boeing, whatever you're flying, private jets. It's all aviation, isn't it? It's not like Apple and Android. I'm not sure what I have for sounds here. I got them from Timo anyway, but what do we have here? Is this?
Möglicherweise ist die Sicht eingeschränkt oder überhaupt die Manövrierfähigkeit, das weiß man nicht.
Ja, and Quentin on final?
Der hatte Scherwinde, der war nicht stabilisiert.
Dann eine ungewöhnliche Situation.
Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Why should we do just a normal flight when we've got some fun like this? I mean, it's fun for us. In real life, it would be all incident reports, huh? That's what it is. It's like controlling. If you get someone, oh, I'm going down, no fuel left, bye. Then you're just saying that, bye, have fun. And that's it. In real life, not that fun. Mhm. I'm being 100% honest. I'm gonna say when I fly in real life, I try not to fly Airbus. Airbus is boring for me, and I don't know the reason. Yeah, Airbus is boring, but safe. I mean, if you want the excitement of not knowing if you come to healthy at your destination, just use Boeing. That's what it is, isn't it? Strictly real life speaking. Yeah, this really changed, and that's what my girlfriend is saying now. If it's a Boeing, I'm not going. Yeah, too bad. I mean, that's what they get for, I mean, the last 20 years not doing anything about that shit they're doing. It's turbo capitalism anyway. It's all about the money. And you get more money if you do less. That's it. I mean, I don't know. Have you seen the documentations about all the incidents and problems in the factory and all the stuff? All the FAA shit they're doing, like certifying themselves. Who would ever allow yourself to certify yourself for being secure? I mean, it's not working like that. Embraer and Bombardier set noises. Only Airbus to say, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. That's the problem with marketing, I guess. If you're wondering, I'm right now eating crack. This is my personal crack. It's a chocolate with peanuts and yeah, like a Snicker bar. It's like Snickers. It's crazy stuff. And it's inexpensive because it's no name. From Lidl. Who wants to get to their destination safely? That's only for soft people. Real men want 3 doors to fall off and both engines fail. Yeah. So they've got finally something to tell about, huh? That's very good, Craig. Where did you get it? Hmm? Yep, Lidl. It's Lidl. Right next to the to the branded stuff. They're big. It's like this big chocolate bars. And usually you can't find it because that's the first batch of chocolate bars which are sold out. And then they stock up all the normal crap, normal chocolate and biscuit or something like that until someone bought them. And then you get it after 2 weeks, a new batch or something with the peanut butter. Hmm. Oh, I never tasted it. Did any one of you taste the Dubai chocolate hype thing? Totally bonkers. Totally crazy stuff. Things you don't want your captain here is saying. I'm known eating crack. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like it is. And watching some documentations about real-life aviation, usually the pilots in the cockpit are pretty, how to say, they like a lot of sweets and crackers and all that stuff. There are a lot of pilots who even get their stuff before any passenger gets it. So they're usually on crackers anyway. It's bumpy. I will switch the seatbelt signs on again, but you're behind me. Don't you? I'm on 370. It's pretty... No, everything's okay. But we might need to tune in now our arrival, don't we? Let me get the arrival. So, checking once... Again, checking the meter. And you say it's still 24 left? Arrival. Yeah, 32425 knots. Yeah. You had 390. Yeah, so maybe a lot more. Maybe get down in that case. So. Obacht. So getting in for Alice Yankee 24 left. Via Looney to Papa. Looney Tunes to Papa. Via CDP, which is the big VOR there. This should be good for some pictures. This is a nice route in. Arrivals now online. Oh, nice. That's cool. So, 11 and 16 degrees. Wind 34025. Wait. So just to get it in before we get in our clearance in that case. So 24 left, ILS at Charlie class 239er. There you go. Which should be 200, huh? No, 231, whatever. Okay, performance and descending in 30 miles already. Okay. Okay, I only see an ATIS, but I don't see any controller being online. But there's a LEPA approach, there it is. Cool. Should be responsible for us pretty soon, huh? Maybe if the first one of you is in there. He has a twitch in his ATIS. I'm not going to do that in future. I'm not doing that. Ah, Emilio. Okay. Twitch Emilio. So for now, descending, I'm not sure where to, but I usually, if I don't have anything to descend, I will do flight level 100. Let's get his frequency in. LEPA approach. 119er 405. 119er? Was it 405? And please just let me know, you guys, 2 or 3 guys in front of me when you get contacted or when you switch the frequency. Cool. Let's see. Have a look at our Groupflight here. That's it. There we're coming. Timo and somewhere Martin. And I think Martin is still the last one in the chain. Yeah, nice. Cool. Coming in here. Quentin just eating up everyone here. So, top of descent soon. Going down to Mallorca. and expecting 24 left. Or actually, we can look in the ATIS now. Arrival ATIS. Runway in use for arrival 24 left. Expect RLS Zulu approach. Oh, I got RLS Yankee, I think. Ooh, is this one different? Oh, first, let me start my descent, because I usually forgot about that. So again, ILS... ILS Zulu 24 left via CDP. Okay, let's take that one. So usually, sometimes it's another route, sometimes it's just about the minimas, sometimes it's about speeds or whatever. I'm not sure. But as that, no, not direct. Flight plan. Before left, arrival. Let's get the ILS Zulu to for left. There you go. With the Looney to Papa still active, but also via CDP. Yeah. And now I need to set up the heading first, which I just do off stream now. Insert. Checking the route. And getting enough again. And continuous descent. Yeah, okay. Looking good. Ooh. Sometimes I don't know why this is happening, but since a couple of days, my Steam client is sometimes reloading and mixing up everything. I don't know. Only with Microsoft 2020. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, come on, let's switch on the frequency just to listen to it already.
Expecting ILS Zulu approach, runway 24 left and direct Bravo, Conor 3 Charlie Echo. And we have information Alpha.
So, nice one.
Alpha is correct, and 3 Charlie Echo, continue descent 5,000 feet over Vavum, QNH 1012.
QNH 1012 descending 5,000 to reach 5,000 at Vavum, Conor 3 Charlie Echo.
So, Yannick getting a direct to Bavum, just to get a distance sequence.
Moin Europa 001 277 descending 100 info Alpha.
Europa 001, hello, Palma approach, Alpha is correct, radar contact, expect ILS Zulu approach runway 24 left, fly direct, Babum.
Oh, so he's getting everyone to Babum.
Europa 001.
And Europa 001, descent, fly level 80, and free speed approve.
Descending level 80, free speed approved, Europa 001.
Actually, am I the next one? I think so. I'm directly behind Quentin, huh? Yeah. I'm not sure how. I don't see it because I'm still too high. It's not showing in the map because of the airspace responsibility. He doesn't get that I'm descending now. So he will show up as soon as I'm in his vicinity, I guess. Yep, straight into Bavum, time to descend. Yep, I am already descending as much as I can.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, continue descent 5,000 feet over Vavun. After Vavun, clear ILS Zulu approach runway 24 left, number 3.
We are continuing the descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1012 via Bavum, cleared ILS Zulu approach, runway 24 left and reaching 5,000 at Bavum, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Oh, how is he even called? Shit. I don't like to call him with the wrong name, that's why. Palma approach. Palma approach, hello, Gravity Holdiday 600, descending flight level 100 about Lunix.
Gravity Holdiday
Unique.
600, hello, Palma approach, radar contact.
Information Alpha.
ILS to Pro runway 24 left, continue descent, flight level 100.
Expecting ILS Zulu approach runway 24 left, descending flight level 100 and checking rate. Sorry. Always missing that. I mean, I'm always, as a controller, yeah, please tell me you read the ATIS. I actually read the ATIS, but I forgot to say the letter to him. So this is vice versa to the user point.
926, you confirm flight direct Obumu.
Obumu is correct, Chevrolet 926.
926, Roger, continue descent 3,000 feet over Obumu. After Obumu, clear for Zulu approach runway 24 left, number 2.
Continue approach to 3,000 feet. Number 2,
All in,
926.
all in. We're the only ones, so he's getting every one of us just straight down.
Zero pass 001, speed indicated.
Currently 350, Europa 001.
001, reduce speed 260.
Reducing speed 260 knots, Europa 001.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, speed indicated.
280 knots, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Yep. For our Germans here,
Maintain 280 knots or greater.
this icon is Brettern bis zur Runway und dann Anker werfen. Zen!
Then 8378, continue descent to Grass Low. You confirm established.
Then 378, we are just established.
Then 378, thank you. Wind 2340 degrees 17 north, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 24 left, then 378.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just now flying. I don't know. Do I have it in my flight plan? Actually, I'm just flying this star now. But I guess you will see it anyway. So you can use this now for sequencing without even checking. Maybe it helps. But I expect the direct to Bavum soon. Okay, welcome to Mallorca. There you go.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, fly direct Obumu.
Direct Obumu, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
I wasn't there for like 20 years or something. No, actually longer. Ooh. Minimum of 25 years.
Gravity Holdiday, continue descent 5,000 feet, coordinate 1012.
QNH 1012, descending altitude 5,000 feet, Gravity Holdiday 600. So, I got a QNH. That means, even though I'm not in an altitude range now, but I got cleared into the transition layer and below into an altitude, I switch now to the QNH.
5,000 feet, coordinate 1012,
So, switching from standard, because I got an altitude with a QNH.
5,000 QNH 1012.
I'm switching now to QNH level 1012, and I'm cleared for flight for altitude 5,000 feet.
Then 378 reporting some turbulences, 7 miles final.
Oh, Ferdinand 378, apologize. This your microphone. Say again, please.
A bit loud.
Then 378, just a PIWAP, 7 miles out, some turbulences.
Oh, thank you. Copy.
So, using speed brakes? Nothing to worry about. Please, use your speed brakes if you need to slow down. It's not the level of shame. That's totally stupid. It's there for a reason.
Expect turbulence 4 miles out, caution for the wind sheet.
Expect turbulence, traveler 926.
And now descending with at least 2,500 feet for now, because I'm a little bit high and on a continuous descent, which means I will push my speed brakes and try to get down.
Speed approved.
Free speed, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
And 3 Charlie Echo continue descent 3,000 feet over Ovumu. After Ovumu, clear ILS to approach runway 24 left, number 3.
Number 3. Maintain visual separation.
Reach 3,000 feet at Ovumu and via Ovumu, cleared for the ILS to approach runway 24 left, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Gravity Holdiday 600, flight direct Babum.
Fly direct above Gravity Holdiday 600. Nice. That's why you need to descend on your own. It's not working with the descent planning of your airplane. There you go. Now, down. But still in my profile, so, like that. Maybe you can go to 2,000 feet per minute. Switching to 2,000 feet per minute. But usually you are too high.
Alpha and passing level 1906, descending 100, expecting Lunik to Papa arrival.
Twin Jet 6 Alpha Alpha, hello, radar contact, Alpha Squared. Spec ILS full approach runway 24 left, fly direct Babum.
Back to Babum, expecting ILS Zulu approach runway 24 left, 2 Jet 6 Alpha Alpha.
So I want to be at 5,000 feet at Babum.
Speed for approach.
We are reducing Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Europa 001, after Babum,
Nice.
continue descent to Grislow, clear ILS to approach runway 24 left, number 4.
So for holiday, I usually was down
Europa 001
here
after Babum, descending with the glide via Babum, cleared ILS approach runway
in this
24 left.
area.
Europa 001.
It's called Ciliot and
Gravity Holdiday 600, after Babum, clear ILS to approach runway 24 left, number 5.
after Babum, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 24 left to Gravity Holdiday 600. Nice.
Tango 926,
Number
established.
5.
Establish on runway 24 left, traveler 926.
926, thank you. Wind 350 degrees 14 north, runway 24 left, clear to land, caution for wind shear.
Runway 24 left, clear to land, traveler 926.
Then Air 378, welcome to Palma, taxi stand 38 via link.
This is going to be interesting. I'm not sure about the taxi there.
38 via link and Golf for dinner 378. And once again, the pilot, we have had some severe bumps on the last short final.
Oh yes, thank you. Condor 3 Charlie Echo, continue approach, minimal speed and caution for wind shear, tension final runway 24 left.
Continue reducing to final approach speed.
Dude.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
001, reduce minimal speed approach and expect turbulence and wind shear, a short final runway 24 left.
And way too fast.
Final approach speed and Roger, Europa 001.
Twin Jet 6 Alpha Alpha, free speed approved, descend 5,000 feet over Vavun, coordinate 1012.
Yep, fließend kaputt.
5,000 feet, United 1012, and to be leveled at Babum. 2 Jet 6 Alpha.
And now I'm way too fast below flight level 100 for the gravity tracker. I'm not using the gravity tracker anyway, because I forgot to activate it. So yeah, I can fly a lot faster. But gracefully slowing down now. As I didn't get any speeds. So, landing system activate. We've got the ILS 24 left Zulu approach, 22 miles out. No signal yet. We will do... Yeah, we've got no traffic behind us. Low pressure on the brakes. Oh, maybe I should turn on the landing lights. Well, why not? arm that, and then we are hopefully able to get into our lane. The big problem will be taxiing. But yeah, Let me get the taxi charts as well. On my other monitor. There's so many briefings, I don't even get the taxi stands here. Oh, there you go. So, other one got 3.8. Who was that? The first one? I don't even see that. 60s, 80s, 90s, 50, 40. Ah, there it is.
001, continue approach,
Via
number 3,
link.
and reduce minimal approach speed for traffic separation.
Already at minimum 149.
That's what I'm looking
and,
now.
Yeah, we have the traffic on TCAS 001.
Thank you.
Via link and golf. Link and golf. Yeah. Somehow we will get that.
Airline 926, go around.
Oh.
926, continue present heading and climb 3,000 feet. Break Condor 3 Charlie Echo, wind 350 degrees, 14 north, runway 24 left, clear to land.
24 left, clear to land, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
Setting up our ILS clearance as we were cleared at Bavum. Now getting onto the track. There you go.
Techno 926, yes, copy, climb 3,000 feet.
Climb 3,000 feet and present heading.
Thank you.
Airline 926.
Thank you. Tech 926, left heading
So we are
160.
12 miles out. I need to slow down.
Left heading 160, Airline 926.
Gravity Holiday 600, established ILS Zulu 27 left, 24 left.
Gravity 600, thank you. Continue approach, number 3.
It's not Hanover. So doing...
Yes, 6 Alpha, after Bavum, continue descent to Grace Low, clear areas to Lapro runway 24 left.
So normal speeds, reducing now 170 until 5. Which should be a reasonable speed for the controller as well. An airport in sight. Nice. And we already at 2,500, what, sure?
Europa 001, expect lane landing clearance.
Expecting for Europa 001.
You're down.
Europa 001, wind 350 degrees, 14 north, runway 24 left, clear to land.
24 left, clear to land, Europa 001.
Condor 3 Charlie Echo, welcome to Palma, taxi stand 56, right on south and kilo.
56 south and kilo, Condor 3 Charlie Echo.
There you go. Let's see.
Techno 926, turn left, heading 070.
Left heading 000, Airline 926.
And going on to final approach speed. 5 miles out.
Gravity Holiday 600, expect turbulence and possible wind shear short, final runway 24 left, and space lane landing clearance.
Gravity Holiday 600, roger.
Europa 001 going around.
Europa 001, roger, continue climb 3,000 feet, present heading.
It's big wind, isn't it?
Present heading 3000, Europa 001.
Holiday 600, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Runway 24 left, clear to land. Gravity Holiday 600. So, lighting up everything.
Techno 926, yes, speed 200 knots.
200 knots, Airline 926.
And got problems to even slow down. That's maybe the problem from the other airplanes. Due to the harsh wind from the side.
Heading left, correction, right heading 060.
Right heading 060, Traveler 906.
You still a little bit wind from behind, huh?
Palma Coach, very good afternoon. Alpine Office 5, with information Charlie, descending via Logis 1 Papa arrival, initially 130.
Alpine 165, hello, Palma approach, clear Lores, 1 Papa arrival, expect Cagliari to approach runway 24 left, continue descent, flight level 80.
Clear descent 80, Logis
Sorry,
1 Papa for
and I can't even
Zulu 24 left,
record it now. Come on, get down. Get down. Ah, good one. Woo! And now losing it. Get left. Wow. 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 Wow.
Condor 3
What's
Oscar
happening
Bravo,
here?
hello, Palma approach, radar contact, clear Lunic 2 Papa arrival, expect Cagliari to approach runway 24 left, descend, flight level 100.
Catching it. Wow. Strong winds. Strong crosswinds. Wow.
Alpine 165.
Dann eine ungewöhnliche Situation.
Direct to Baboon for the Alpine 5.
Signal 9826, expect inbound in 10 miles.
Expect inbound 10 miles, Traveler 906.
Gravity Holdiday 600, welcome to Palma, taxi stand 58, right on south and kilo.
Taxiing right on south and a kilo stand 58. Gravity Holdiday 60, thank you.
Twin Jet 6 Alpha Alpha, wind 350 degrees 14 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land.
There we go. So right on Zulu. 58, there it is, and kilo. Okay, kilo's at the end of south, right before the turn. Oh, maybe I should set that. Okay. At least we landed.
Der hatte Scherwinde, der war nicht stabilisiert.
So onto south now. So we are down here. South 58 is directly at the corner, and this is kilo.
Palma
So,
approach, a very good
nice one.
evening. Scandinavian
Easy taxi.
225 at gate 46. We are Boeing 737. Request clearance.
Yeah, Coffee Color in front of you. Stop watching Coffee Color LED.
Hello, Palma approach, good afternoon. Clear to go to board at 5.
I didn't know. I was pushed out all the way. I was correcting and
Climb 5,000 feet, squawk 6223.
I guess my flare was not good.
And we are
I'm not a
clear
good
to
crosswind
Gothenburg
lander.
via the
I cannot
Mero
land in crosswind very
5
well.
Alpha on runway 24. Initial climb.
I'm the
5,000
flying
feet,
ATC,
squawk
not the ATC
6223,
flying flyer.
225.
225 is correct. You confirm runway 24 right.
Confirm 24 right. Scandinavian 225.
Dispatch is correct. Thank you. Techno 926, turn left, heading 035.
That's 58.
Then left heading
Yeah,
035,
that's 58.
Traveler 906.
Jörg, danke fürs Mitfliegen. Hat Spaß gemacht. Und hat ja gut geklappt. Du bist ja sogar als erster raus. Actually reaching the position I got from the controller is an achievement. There we are. APU bleed on, engines off. There we go. And maybe I can just... Oh, 32 screenshots. Whoopsie. Maybe a nice one?
On your left, fly direct Obumu. After Obumu, clear ILS for the runway 24 left. Free speed approved, report established.
After Obumu, cleared ILS approach 24 left, Teflon 906.
Let's get a Gravity Holiday 1 in. There you go. It's just 3 screenshots. Way too less than I usually need. Landing at 200 feet per minute? That's okay for that wind. Sorry. I'm pretty happy with that. And there you are, Timo. Good thing about your go-arounds, we can see your landings now.
India 6 Alpha Alpha, welcome to Palma, taxi stand 54.
Thank you, Friday. I will totally use that.
Position 54, link Juliet. Thank you very much.
I will totally blame my incompetency onto Phoenix.
165, continue descent, 5,000 feet over Baboon. After Baboon, clear ILS for the runway 24 left, report established.
5,000 after Baboon, clear for the ILS to 24 left, and we'll go for the Alpine 59 secure nation.
And 165, connect 1012.
And the Connect 1012, thanks for the Alpine.
Let me see if I get it. Bridge here. Toggle jetway. Oh, it's even working. Nice. So actually, when I was flying to Mallorca, always I was just landing and getting a stand down here, and usually not at the gates, but usually down in this free space here.
After Charlie Delta Papa.
And then with buses into the building. So they were driving. They were driving. I think down here. No, I'm not sure. Somewhere it's an entrance on. And it was always, well, the switch from an air-conditioned airplane into the heat of Mallorca was like a war. There you go. So, getting some more screenshots. Nice. So he's getting us next to each other. I like that. So who's landing next? Now just 3 more flights and you get to go home? What do you mean? No. Let me see. So the Terra flight is just coming around now. Where's the Europa? Did the Europa land? Did I miss that?
10926, wind 350 degrees, 14 north, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Runway 24 left, clear to land, Teflon 906.
So that's Terra flight. I think, yeah, he was doing the go around first. Yeah, Europa did a go around as well, but I can't see him on the radar. That's what I'm asking. I don't know. So yeah, welcome to Palma de Mallorca, one of the holiday destinations of Gravity Holiday. And if you're interested in that, Gravity is a virtual airline, active, heavily active on Vatsim. If you like to fly that, everyone is free to join. It's a more leisure virtual airline with not so much rules, despite being just having fun together, doing tours, doing events, doing, of course, flights to their hubs and regular flights, but now also, beside cargo and normal ops, they've got Gravity Holdiday as a new operator with A321s and Boeing 737-800. So if you've got one of these airplanes, you can choose to do one of the routes as Holiday. Also other call sign. It's not
starting pushback,
Golf Victor Yankee, but Golf Victor Hotel.
223 in QNH 1012 Scandinavia 225.
Official start tomorrow at Sunday. So summer flight plan. And I'm looking forward what I get there. Hopefully there will be some events. So event or a tour or anything. That would be cool. So it's 13.
Fully established. 24 left Zulu.
It's 13 destinations from all European hubs.
Caution for turbulence and possible wind shear, short final runway 24 left.
Number 2 and we'll go for the Alpine 5.
Yeah, actually I don't see Quentin anymore. The Europa is not on the radar anymore. There might be a tour, yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Right now, as I have some more free time right now, last week and next week as well, I was heavily doing some tours. You might notice that in the last flight window. But it's just fun. Something I can do, like, even while working and all that stuff, so why not? Fighty, maybe. Maybe. You never know. So, Terror flying now on short final. I mean, I slammed it down as well, so nothing to worry about. It's not a competition. It's trying to get down here. And actually, we are in no sense overpaid in this position here. Everything is okay. I'm not sure. Let me see. I mean, the new Vatsim map is quite good, huh? It's quite short-paced, or however you want to call it. Synchronization is fabulous. It's great. I think even 1 second, or maybe a little bit of interpolation. Oh, I don't know. Timo, thank you. That was really fun. And a big screenshot. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was doing as well. So yeah, next to each other here. Very cool. Actually, I'm still a white livery for most of the guys, but this will hopefully change soon. And now back? No, I'm not going back. Actually, I've got a controller practical test today. That's why I was doing the flight now and not tonight. Ooh, look at that.
Conductor Oscar Bravo, thank you. Continue approach number 3, caution for...
Oh, looks good, looks good, looks good.
Short final runway 24 left.
Ooh, tail strike. Ooh. Butt down. A lot better than me. I guess I was landing into the wind as well and didn't correct as much as I should have done. So I was pushing to the right and then to the left, and you know, then you start slingering around. Huh? It's just some basic physics. And physics is a bitch. Yo, Flo, bin auch in Verbindung. Cool. Terraforming flight, yeah. Plan to fly to Hanover tonight. Yeah, nice. Please be gentle. It's a second controller practical test, retake, and maybe the last one.
Alpine 165, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Edio, ja, danke fürs Zuschauen.
926, Stan 52, Lincoln Juliet.
Stan 52, Lincoln Juliet.
Edio, ich schicke dir nachher ein ZIP-Archiv, irgendwie einen Link zu, dann kannst du es da einfach downloaden. Da ist ja was bei, was du brauchst. a nice livery. Like it. Didn't even know this is an official airline.
Palma approach Scandinavian 225, request taxi.
Scandinavian 225, taxi to holding point runway 24 right, Hotel 2, P Golf, Link and North.
We will taxi to holding point 24 right via Golf, Link and North, Scandinavian 225.
Ah, this is fun. Way too long since I did a Groupflight. I'm totally honest with you. Usually I can't get me motivated to do. I don't know why. It's just a feeling right now. I love to control doing ATC, and usually I'm flying with two purposes. One is I'm flying as an educator for our trainees. So I'm flying into their airspaces to do stuff for practice. Usually not streaming that because it's practice for the trainee and not for entertainment. Yeah, I think you know what the difference is in that case. And on the other hand, I'm flying like tours and events and all that stuff from virtual airlines. But this is something I usually do to relax, to just sit back, get a route, maybe get some ATC, get a flight plan, but just let it do, maybe doing something else, and usually getting down from the day or even to start the day. And both of these situations are still not stream worthy, because streaming means effort. Streaming means I need to concentrate a lot, need to try to talk to you, and want to be with you, of course, in that case, as I'm not streaming so you can watch what I'm doing, but this is something we do together, I mean, isn't it? That's why I'm streaming.
Alpine 165, welcome
So,
to Palma, contact ground
usually I will do this with ATC more, or playing some games, new games, and I need to find some motivation to do group flights and all this stuff as well. I'll be honest with you, I will work hard on me.
And Palma, Scandinavian 225 is ready for resuming.
Hopefully you even understand the word, because it was quite loud here.
Ground is open. Contact ground 121.705.
Oh, ground.
Yeah, see you later.
See you later.
Ground on 121.705.
Yeah, next one landing. But I think our airplanes all landed, don't they?
Thank you. Oscar Bravo, wind 320 degrees 16 north, runway 24 left, clear to land, apologize.
Yo.
Clear to land, no, Oscar Bravo.
Landed. That was over the numbers. Your floor lands in 3 minutes, okay? I don't see on the scope, so I'm not sure. Or are you Lufthansa 408? 8350. Yeah, oh, it's you. Okay. From Geneva. Genf, du Eumel. Yeah, I would just keep on the stream for you until you land. So, get it quick. Want to see AF50 landing. So, any questions? Guys, we can still do some chit-chat. I still got some time. It's perfect timing right now. I said I've got time until 5 o'clock in the evening, which is in like 15 minutes. So. Raid. Silent Night Wolf. I totally missed that. Did you really raid me? Captain Andy B with 5 people raiding me even 3 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
Runway 24 left.
So actually, yeah, we just landed in Palma de Mallorca with our Groupflight. I was flying the new Gravity Holdiday today. So this is a new operator from Gravity coming tomorrow.
5,000 feet clear air for runway 24 left, report established.
After Baron clear air 24 left, and report established for 24 right.
Yeah, actually we can tune that down now. Just listening and looking for the last one to land here. Your floor also. flew to Palma, directly behind us. And I guess we lost one on the way, huh? Our big 787 maybe didn't make the go-round. You always miss my make me dab. Yeah, I missed it even. Make me dab. That this thing is still there. I need to delete it, but yeah, okay. Timo, for you. Since there's time for questions, I have to ask, what's your favorite airspace class? Like class E or class D? You know, from which perspective? From the perspective of a controller, it's definitely class C. Because class C is mine, which means get off my lawn if you're flying towards me, unless you're fully controlled. Yeah, I don't care. That's something like what car do you like? Usually the one with 4 wheels, I know. So every airspace has its meaning. I mean, so. But I can tell you what I actually don't like. For example, taking Bremen, Echo Delta Delta Whiskey. It has only in Delta airspace around, and even a layer of Echo airspace above the airport, which makes it a lot more complicated to get airline traffic, IFR traffic down to the airport. I don't know. I know why it's there, but I didn't like it. But yeah. So this should be a Condor, I think, but no livery there. Sorry, Martin. Your flow's on fine. Nice. Yeah, I see it on the radar. Half of the island. Actually, when I was in Mallorca... I mean, the Ballermann is down here. This is in the middle of this beach here. Palma City is around the corner with the Basilica and all that stuff. It's behind the bay more. What, yeah. Memories. Leipzig? Yeah, depending on the real life traffic there, you know? That's all because there's usually no IFR traffic there while daylight. All the cargo traffic is coming in while it's being nighttime. And on the day side, VFR traffic and all that stuff is trying to get across there and flying around and all that stuff. And in the nighttime, all the IFR traffic is coming in with heavy traffic sequencing there. But usually no VFR traffic is flying then. So I guess that's the best of both worlds they could do there. But actually that's a problem on Vatsim because everyone is flying in the evening there. So rather complicated. So yeah. That's what's different there on nighttime and daytime. Actually, that's the same problem with other airspaces like in Bremen and all that stuff. These airports don't have so much traffic like we do on Vatsim in an evening congested time. And all the routes sets airspaces. For example, the congestion area at Nienburg, November India Echo. This is heavily complicated when we've got a lot of traffic to all destinations up there, which we usually have at in FIA evening. In real life, there's actually nothing flying there. Yeah, you've got like, I don't know, 5 airplanes to Bremen in a complete day, maybe 1 in the evening. So same with Hanover inbounds, and even not from the north in that case. They are actually coming a lot from the west, south and east. So the problems with the airspace structure, how it is not like that in real life. It's perfectly fine because you can just coordinate everything. For example, you have 2 controllers on each side, but you also have 2 coordinators on each side for these center controllers or whatever that is. There's always a coordinator. They are talking and delegating or coordinating any airplane, any entry, any outbound and all that stuff. And we on Vatsim, yeah, you've got like 20 airplanes in there and no time to coordinate anyway. So that's the big difference sometimes. Yeah, you should be on the frequency, but you still need to work around it like that. Huh? They can still continue to fly. They get a traffic info and that's it. But you, as a controller, need to work around the VFR traffic in that case. And yeah, I don't know if that's really what it should be in there to be on the safe side. Hence, it's because of the actual traffic in real life. So, Airbus A350, last landing of today. Let's see if he gets turbulences as well. Maybe he's heavy enough to just slam it down. Oh, look like that. It's not that easy. Ooh, I know that feel. I know that feel. Yeah, but he got it. He got it. And now he's pushed to the right. Yep. That's what I said. Snake lines. Get on the one side, you correct it, you sling over to the left side and to the right side. And then hopefully you stabilize. Nice one. Welcome to Palma. Okie dokie, this was a nice fun thing. If you're still here, tomorrow, I will do the next stream at 16 Zulu. Which means new times in European time, 2 hours ahead. It's 18 local, 6 p.m. in the evening local time. It's 16 Zulu for everyone on the world. I will start streaming Hanover. Because we have the Messe Fly-In, bigger event of Hanover, and with Timo together here, with Roy and Wilson together, I will do the approach of Hanover that evening. So have fun watching. We will just do a relaxing, hopefully relaxing evening. I don't think that we get so much traffic, even not in the shifts I get. But anyhow, I will stream it. We will do some promotion work for Hanover. Hopefully you like to fly to Hanover someday. And we will all see you tomorrow.